Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble Maxus Dragonoid. 2 years ago I made a video on how to assemble Maxus Helios, and in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble Maxus Dragonoid, but this one's going to have a little twist in it. I'm actually going to put two metal fencers when there's really supposed to be one. I'm going to put two, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So let's just start with the basics. I'm going to show you each individual trap, and I'm going to show you how to assemble, put it together, and then I'll show you towards the end of the video. Let's begin. So the first trap we got here is that, and these are like to represent like the arms, the claws. They look a little identical, but on the top piece it's Pyrus, and this one's Darkus. And then the pegs, obviously one is connected to the right, one is connected to the left. You can easily tell the difference because the pegs on a different side. And here are the two. These are represent the leg pieces. You can see visually, aesthetically, they're different because the head color this one's like silver, this one's like red with black antennas. This one doesn't even have antennas, so they look pretty different. I mean, obviously the design's pretty identical, and you're gonna need one of these pieces. This is like kind of like the stomach or like the body part, I guess. And obviously this is like the main attraction, the Dragonoid. And then you're supposed to have like only one of these, but I'm gonna put two of them. This one's a little broken, but it'll still work, guys. It'll actually, the entire thing would still work if there's no like claw or spike that goes down here. Yeah, so let's show the video. So the first step of assembling Maxus Dragonoid is you grab this piece, which is kind of like the supporting piece. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna close basically everything except for the tail. You could actually leave the headpiece, but that's kind of optional. I think it looks cooler with it, so I'm gonna leave the headpiece on. So what you do is you take out the peg comes out, and you put it right in that little hole right there. So this hole goes right here. Got it in, you can see. Now that we have completed step 1, let's move on to step 2. In step 2, we're going to be needing the legs. So first what you want to do with this is you want to do this. Once you spread out the body, you do this, and then you close this in first, and then you lift up this, so it represents like the little toes. You can see that kind of looks like toes right there. That's the toes, and you can see this is what it's supposed to look like. That is what it's supposed to look like right there. Same thing. Close this, and then open. Now you can see the pegs. I just opened the pegs. Now you open the pegs just like that. 1, 2, and now you put it on like that. So you get this little hole right there that's pretty noticeable, and you just put it right in there. Alrighty guys, this is what it's supposed to look like so far. Time for the next step. Alrighty guys, for the next step you're going to need these two guys. These right here represent the claws. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so my phone just died, but I'm back, so let's pick up from where we left off. So after we do the legs, we're gonna assemble the claws now. So this is a little tricky right here because you're gonna actually have to turn it 180 degrees like this, like that. You can see it looks a little weird, and you want to do that the same thing to the other one. You're gonna have to like twist it. It kind of does feel like you're breaking it, but you're actually not. But that's what you have to do. Pull out the peg, and then you want to put it in here. So the claws go in that little hole right here. As you can see, that's where, right there, that's where you put it. So you put it like around this. I don't think it matters which claw goes in which, because if you do it like this, it's the same. Once we do one side, we do it for the other side. Alrighty guys, once we put the claws, it should look like this. Looks so cool. Alrighty guys, so this is actually almost complete. You can see, without the metal fencer, it actually kind of looks complete already. So if you don't have a metal fencer, you can still assemble them. Alright, so for the metal fencer, what you want to do is you want to do this. You want to fold in the head and then the tail. So you should look like this. So what you want to do is you want to close this, and then you want to put this. So what you want to do is you take out the pegs on either side right here, and then you want to put it, you want to close these arms, and you put it just like that. Look at that guys. This is what it should look like. Do the same for the other one as well. Alright, so what you do is you close this and then you put it on just like this. So you have two claws with 4 fingers, and it looks a lot more cooler that way. So what you do is you put it right here in this peg on the side. Just like that. Do the same for the other side. Alrighty guys, this right here is the finished product. Oh my god. Look at that. That, my friends, is the finished product. Give him a 3 little 60 right here. It's a little flimsy, but you can get it to stand up straight, but obviously it's going to fall apart easily. Look at that, man. Oh my freaking god. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's a little fragile. That's fine. It stands up on its own. Yeah, it's a little fragile, guys, but and then just leave it alone once you do it. Don't use it as like an action figure or anything, because it separates easily. It's not like Legos, you know. Okay, well, that is the finished product. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video, and bye.
What are you gonna do? The odds are stacked against you. Back against the wall, gotta give it your all. This is the final stand. The power's in your hands. Two worlds collide.